Kaldığımız yerden devam. Quest'e Part 3. Go go. Jackie ile buluşalım. Devam. Çekilin abi. Aa, silah milah mı var burada? Abi ne biçim, ne kadar kötü bir şey mahallede yaşıyoruz, bu nedir ya? Oo, reise bak. Kaldır hadi bakayım. Ne bakıyorsun oğlum, kaldırsana. Ha. Bu ne abi? Güya bir de şirketi seçtik ha. Zengin seçtik yani. Hizmetler, giriş. Abi niye seçenek yok burada ya? Ha, gel aşağı in. Tırnaklar fena harbiden ya. John Wick'i daha göremedik ya. İnşallah göreceğiz yani. Bu ne? Niye bunu böyle? Polis, aman. Polise yamuk yapmayalım, başımıza iş almayalım. Ha. NIP'li sıraya kısa süreli iş çıkmalı. Yemeğe bak.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had brain fart?
Probably both.
Beyin amcıklaması diye çevirmişler.
It just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet ass job.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
İş ne tam olarak? Şurex'i biraz daha anlat. Bana nasıl ayarladın? Söyle, iş söyle.
We meant to come out in one piece.
Well, our savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. No pressure, but the deal's riding on you now, chica.
Hallederiz. Bir saniye, neden ben? Niye ben?
You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back. My face is yesterday's news. Now Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you.
Aynen. Çubuklar zaten şey oluyor. Üçer beşer oluyor. Bug'dan.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own.
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gonk to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Muy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust off with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Bir etkin aracına bulunduğu konu.
Top notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Let's go baby. Oo, ben kullanıyorum.
Ripper Doc. Anchica, easy on the gas, eh? I just ate.
Oy, polis var.
I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
Ananın. Q'ya basıyorum, kamera açısı niye değişmiyor ya? Ha, radyoları mı değiştiriyoruz buradan? Hangisinde ne çalıyor, ben nereden bileyim ya? Ters yöne mi gidiyoruz ya? Araba da şekilmiş ya. Telif kapalı ya. Zaten bu şarkının telifi yoktur herhalde ya. Shit. Ha, diğer tarafıymış.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex is cooked up first.
Cyber kasap.
Hey V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Dr.
I'll sit
Vector.
tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Allah patlıyor. Sorma. Bu saatte normal ya, sabahın 6'sı yani.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig, had to jack into a client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Japonca olmaması bir tık beni de şey yaptı ama ya.
Sensitivity to
Yani.
bright lights.
Oh, kit and caboodle.
Biz Japoncacıyız abi.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Geliştirme istiyorum. Dexter Shaw'ı duydun mu?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job.
Biriniz YouTube'a yazıp baksanıza, ay Google'a ya, şu Japonca ses opsiyonu.
Tech that can perform.
Ne olmuş ona ya? Niye yok
Extra
yani?
dish on? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Param var, istediğim borcum.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later with interest.
Eyvallah da. Google'a yazın bakayım ya, ne olmuş Japonca desteği. Sadece Japonca değil, bir dünya dili yazıyordu çünkü.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kiroshimi pahalı marka.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Sivil Gamepad'e vücudun organik unsurları yerine organik kaçın. Bir olan bir şeye sahip olan. Tamam abi. Level atladık. Level mı vereceğiz bunlara? Bağışıklık sistemi, sinir sistemi, eller, kollar, bacaklar, göz sistemi abi. Tamam. Başka bir şey var mı? Titanyum kemik varmış. Kol yok. O çok pahalı. Örtü sistemi geç. Bacakları hızlandıracak bir şey yok. Frontal cortex geç. Geç, tamamdır abi. Tamam, yeter bu kadar ya. Ha, kullanılabilenleri tak diyor yani.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner.
Tamam, baktık, yoktu Japonca orada.
Cherry on the top,
İngilizce vardı sadece.
In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Abi elimizi kesip şey mi yapacak?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist, always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right? Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I'd also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Oo, aradanları muhtemelen avlayacağız, vereceğiz yani. Güzel.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Yeah. Güzel.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of
Ne
whack,
yapıyor lan
babe.
burada? Oo, kafa
I can
trilyon.
release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Victor'a borcunu öde.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you,
¿Qué onda?
but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Listeyle ciddi mi düşünüyorsun?
And I
Bize ne
know
var?
exactly how that sounds. but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Tamamdır. Şimdi dediğim doğruysa şimdi diyorum şu an. Bu ne? Ha, düşmanlar etisi. Peygamberle mi konuşacağız? Tövbe estağfurullah. Şey nerede abi? Buradan açamıyor muyuz? Yok. Görev menüsü nerede ya? 15 dakika olmuş ya. Ha, Victor'a borcumuzu ödeyelim. Ödeyebiliyor muyuz ki ya? Yok ki. Abi diğer görev niye gitti ya? Nereden değiştiriyordum? Map'e basınca oluyor mu? Oluyormuş. Şimdi Victor'a borcu öde, Wilson'a silah al. Peki iş map böyle bir şeymiş işte. Baya büyük aslında. Tamamdır, iyi geceler. Bu ne? Silah. Ek iş. Ha, Dex'le buluş bu. İşi takip et. Okey, tamamdır. İyi, çözdük o işi de. Atla arabaya. Abi çekilin ayak üstünden ama ya. Ondan sonra katil oluyoruz, polisler kovalıyor ya. Aa, bizim araba bu muydu lan? Yo. Ne oluyor abi? Ya polisler basın gidin abi. Buluş tekste buluş. Ya siktir ya. Lan. Abi. Ya önüme çıkıyor, ben ne yapayım onlara ya? Koşarak gidecektik orada, keşke şey yapmasaydık ya. Yanlışlıkla nasıl silersin oğlum oyunu? O nasıl bir yanlışlık yani?
Okay, do my best to talk us out.
Neyse, çok geri atmıyor Allah'tan. Paso sevliyor.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call.
Tamam ablacım, sus da bineyim ya. Anladık, sen bize bir ek iş vereceksin. Çözdük onu. Eyvallah. Eyvallah abla. Eyvallah, sağ olasın. Teşekkürler abla, teşekkürler. Çok sağ ol. Çok sağ ol. Bu mu Dex? Reis.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Humble indeed.
Let's roll.
Let's go baby.
Mind if I ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies?
Bakayım ona, tamamdır ya. Asıl önemli olan nasıl hatırlandığındır. Önemsiz insanlar isteyeceğin test falan mı? Test mi lan bu? Beni test mi ediyorsun ya?
Just a pet topic of mine.
Mean riddles?
No, Miss V. Ontology.
Dudakları oynamıyor karakterlerin zaten konuşurken.
Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Şu işi anlat bakalım.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Guessing it belongs to a corp?
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Kalemimi kır daha iyi. Abi o ne demek ya?
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shark.
Ver bakalım çipi. Herkes çip. Hep punk felsefesi bunlar. Elon Musk'ın sevgilisinin oyunları.
Doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Corpo agent. What's she playing at?
Hell if I know. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk.
Sounds like she was waiting on the transport. Got stood up. Monochrome in the back's probably her chief suspect. Got nothing from him or on him, so she's keeping him just in case. But she needs to find the stolen gear before her bosses learn she fucked up.
Well, Miss V, that is some impressive deduction. Naturally, use that intel as you please. Preferably web. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzle cat's info. Sending it.
Tamamdır, görüşürüz.
Client. What's her thing? Why does she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. And the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
I wasn't alone. I understand the situation and I take
One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Seçenek yok mu? Opsiyon sunmadın
Later
abi.
now.
Saygınlık ve geçmiş saygınlık kazanır. Ha. Reputation ha. Yeni kapılar açar.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Cortito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah.
Kabuki dediği Japonya'da bir yerden.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Tamamdır arkadaşlar. Part 3'ü de burada keseyim. Göreve kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Görüşürüz.